Hey guys, how you doing? Good? Alright, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 favourite weapons to use on Black Ops 3 Zombies. Now, these weapons may not necessarily be amazing, but these are the ones that when I eventually get them, they're the ones that put me at peace, so to speak. So the ones that make me feel the more relaxed on zombies. So when I get them, I suddenly feel, yeah, I can now survive to higher rounds and pack-a-punch them. So yeah, let's get started. So starting this list off, we have the Cuda. Now this gun isn't necessarily the strongest zombie killing weapon, naturally. However, the reason it's number 5 on this list is because it's an early access weapon, so you can pretty much get it by at least the second round, probably. And not only that, the damage output is decent enough for starting rounds, and it helps to get it as well, just because you can get massive amounts of points for it if you just use it not properly. And that is something that can help you in like the first few rounds and whatever. And if you pack-a-punch it, I mean, to be fair, that's not too terrible either. But yeah, number 5, the Cuda. Which brings us to number 4, which is the Man of War. Now this weapon may not be good for fire rate, but that's not why I like this weapon. This weapon is just powerful. Horrifically. Look at this. Absolutely mental. And it's just perfect. I just wish that some of the better weapons weren't box related, otherwise I'd like this gun even more. But unfortunately I do not, but when I do get it, it's just epic. There is literally nothing that can stop you once you have it. Except possibly a monograph. But yeah, number 4, the Man of War. So coming in at number 3, we have a joint third place weapon with the Locust and the Draken, or Drakon, it depends on which way you want to pronounce it. But anyway, the reason for this is this weapon is insanely overpowered. Like, I know snipers are supposed to be, but when I first got this weapon, like, when I first started the game, I didn't think much of it. I just thought, oh god, it's a sniper, this thing's going to be awful. Surprisingly, I was, like, wrong so badly. This thing is horrifically overpowered. It's amazing, like, with training and whatever. And, you know, the damage output is just horrifically good. That, you know, pretty much this thing is useful until like round 15, and then when you pack-a-punch it, you know, it's good until like round 30 onwards. It's fantastic. So yeah, this is a gun that I wish I could always get instantly, but unfortunately it's either a parasite weapon or a box weapon, so you always have to just wait for it. But regardless, number 3, either the Locust or the Draken, whichever one you prefer. So at number 2 on this list, we have the ICR-1. Now it would either be this gun or the number 1 spot. It was a choice between the two, and this one came at number 2. Because, although both guns I've chosen are actually rather good, this one comes in a bit less, primarily because this is a box weapon, and it kind of annoys me at that factor alone. Because, in all honesty, I wish it was a wall weapon so badly, but it's too powerful to be able to be put on the wall to begin with, so they've had to put it in the box. But as a whole, it's a pretty good gun. I would say this is quite close to the Galil, if it had to be a weapon comparison. But this thing is actually really nice for headshots, really good for power. Ammunition could be a bit better, but honestly, I love this gun. So yeah, number 2, the ICR-1. So coming in at number 1, we have the ray gun. Yeah, right, whatever. Let's try this again, shall we? So coming in at number 1 on this list, we have the KN-44. This thing is amazing. Like, this is the gun that I go to every single game. Like, I don't care what we'll be doing, it'll always be this weapon comes first before any other gun on the game, even the box. Even before many of perks, I just need this gun every single time. It's powerful, it's got good ammo, it's a wall weapon so you can always get more ammo, and as a whole, it's just a really well balanced gun. So yeah, number 1, the KN-44.